Is it too early to be talking about football? Yes, but I don't care.
Minnesota, see what happens.
Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 predictions for the NFL MVP award next year. Yes, I know it's early and we've barely seen many practices from the teams in football, but it's funner to do it this way. Before we get started, please consider subscribing to the channel and leave a like on this video if you do enjoy, and let's get right into it. So to begin the video, at number 5, we got Tua Tagovailoa, the Miami Dolphins quarterback, who did fall short of being the MVP last year, we know, as even though he was the NFL passing leader, he just didn't have the same punch as he did at the beginning of the year. He fell short in December, and now we know he does have Odell Beckham Jr. in his wide receiver room, and he ain't going to make such a big change at this point in his career. But if the Dolphins can win the AFC East and if Tua can just stay hot the whole year, he could very well be next season's MVP. At number 4, we got personally my second favorite quarterback in the NFL, and that is none other than C.J. Stroud, who did have a great chance of winning the award last year, but sadly was given a consolation award, the Offensive Rookie of the Year. But I'm sure he wasn't too disappointed to have that either. But we know that Houston did respond this offseason by signing Stephon Diggs and getting Joe Mixon. And also, they got Stroud's old college buddy in the draft, tight end Cade Stover. Their offensive coordinator and C.J. Stroud had already demonstrated his abilities in 2023, and he was a great quarterback last year. So why shouldn't he be even better next year? And adding a schedule that's pretty easy in the first 6 weeks, I mean, they got Chicago, Minnesota, and New England. I can see Stroud hopping into the race pretty early next year. So, at number 3, we got my quarterback, who is the most injury-prone quarterback in the whole dang league, and that's because we get all the offensive linemen we need, but they still can't come together to protect our quarterback. Yeah, Joe Burrow. But also, thanks in part to us not having a great year next year, we do have a pretty easy schedule this year, well, for at least the first 6 weeks. And it is about time that Joe Burrow does have another full year after that 2021 run to the Super Bowl, which I did love, thank you. Now, I know there's other sources like the NFL, ESPN, and CBS Sports. They have Joe Burrow at number 2. But me, I'm putting him at number 3 because, I mean, this guy still hasn't proven that he can stay another year healthy, and if you ain't healthy, you can't win the award. So what do you want me to say? But if he stays healthy, and if he can come out hot in Kansas City, and if he can finish this year and give another playoff run and just be the Joe Burrow we know him as, I feel like he has a pretty good chance at winning the MVP. Slim chance, but I hope he can stay healthy. So at number 2, we got Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, who is expected to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league again this year, again with the Baltimore Ravens, who is, if not the best team in the AFC right now. Them and the Kansas City Chiefs are neck and neck for that top spot. He'll have a lot of the same pieces around him this fall, but will also be joined in the backfield by none other than Derrick Henry. Like Mahomes, Jackson will always be in the conversation at this point in time. And at numero uno, we got the face of State Farm, the Swifties' favorite quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, who, if he can stay healthy and if the Chiefs don't fall like the Roman Empire this year, the 2-time MVP has a great chance of being, once again, an MVP, and he's received some much-needed reinforcements this offseason with Marquise Brown and Xavier Worthy, whom the Chiefs traded up for in round 1 of last month's draft. But as long as he's on the field, like I said, Mahomes, he can never be counted out of the MVP race. And yes, that was very painful for me to say. So that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. How do you all feel about my picks? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave me some comments down below. I know it's still early to be making MVP picks, but I can't wait for football, man, so we just had to talk about it. But thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.